Justice for Imole, justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. My people, hey. Iya Mohbad, Ms. Abosede, and her sister Folashade, alongside Adura and Darosha, their brother, Omo. No be small woto dey happen for inside this very life section. No be small thing. Make I no come tell una wetin my ear hear. Make una come, make we gather watch am together. But before then, I still remember una humble girl Rekis. I mean, they bring una latest ogbonge tori. If you never subscribe to this channel, please subscribe. Click on notification bell so that it go notify you anytime we drop tori like this. Let's go there, guys.
In the comments, Nature Zone, you welcome.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you. Well done. See, I don't have much to say. All I know is that Iya Mohbad. Honestly, your family have a lot of elements.
You are the next, okay? Emma, be be patient, please.
No problem, ma.
Yes.
No problem, ma.
Honestly, family Iya Mohbad, family Mohbad, wọ́n ní a lot of enemy because of Mohbad tó jáde nínú ìdílé yẹn. Nígbà tí Dàmọ́lá máa sọ, ó ní tí Ọlọ́run bá tún dá ògo yẹn padà sí ìdílé Alọ́ba. Ó náà jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run ń ṣe pàṣẹ. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lára ọmọ yẹn pàdánù. Àórí Ìyá Mohbad wá pé kó tẹ̀ wá lo initiative pé there must be a reason why tí everybody fi ń jà fọmọ yìí tó fi ń takú fún. And secondly, mi rò pé wọ́n notice nípa àwọn nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú àwọn ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá méjì tó kópa nínú kinní ẹ̀. Ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá méjì ti kú nínú wọn sìn. Like that man that's sitting when they are reading that is frontage CCTV is the Mohbad this, and the one that hang himself in Ibadan.
Hey, which one are you, Nature Zone? Which one are you talking about? The one that
I don't.
Omoma Sukumbe. You said the one sitting beside. You said the one sitting beside somebody.
Black like this is one of their boss.
When they were reading this thing.
Yes. The conference.
Was he sitting beside the?
When they were giving the press, he was not wearing uniform anyway.
He wasn't okay. I will look for him. I'm a your daddy.
But the other one is in Ogbomoso Nature Zone. They said he hanged himself.
Yes, the one that hanged himself. Yes. So these people are not seeing this thing and use it to do an example and learn from it. Oh
no. Ọmọ yẹn ti disturb. Wumi see. Okay.
So I'm here. So they don't learn from those two. And àwọn èèyàn kan wá pera wọn ní òkè. Wọ́n pera wọn ní Gòláyàtì. Níwájú Ọlọ́run ìmọ́lẹ̀ tó bad gan. Ẹ wá rò pé ẹ ní collect. In fact, ẹ máa collect gidi. Like seriously, gbogbo yín lẹ máa gba ìdájọ́ ikú. Bí àṣẹ ṣe ń jẹ́ títí Ọlọ́run tọ́lọ́run wà síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ tó sì jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ìmọ́lẹ̀ tí kìí ṣe Ọlọ́run òkú tó jẹ́ Ọlọ́run alààyè. Ọba tí ń gbéni níjà tẹ́rù máa ń ba oníjà. Ọgbọ́mọ níjà sọmọ dàjẹ́. Ọlọ́run tí ń bẹ níwò tó tún wá oúnjẹ fún ni. Ẹ rò pé gbogbo yín ò ní collect. Tí ẹ ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run gan. Because gbogbo àwọn méjì yẹn sì ó yẹ kó bà yín lẹ́rù. Like seriously, kẹ́tì ẹ̀ sòótọ́ for 1 minute. Ẹ tún gbérọ́ gorí irọ́. And the useless Darosha is there and he was there when they are saying if the glory come back to Aloba's family. And the Mumu Adura, Ibe side, you are there, you hear what Wumi's family said. And I don't even know the problem of Mohbad's family. You know why? When like 2-3 people are coming out from Wumi's side, and none of you was coming from Mohbad's side to search for Mohbad's back and to seek for justice for him. When Damola came outside, he said Wunmi will cook Eba and Ila for them. Is it because of Ila and Eba that Wunmi has been cooking for you, Darosha and Adura, that is not making you people to come out and say the truth? Oh my God, oníyà láàjẹyè ojú o, kò sí ẹni tó máa bá yín jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. All I know is that it's Mohbad that is giving you people famous. Honestly, if not, who are you people? Who knows you people? Who recognize you people? No one. You people now feel important. You think you are more of the people that they are talking about in Nigeria? No. No, you are not. It's Mohbad that brings you people out. And he's bring you people out for you people to go down. Emma, go down. You don't have. Honestly, there is no excuse. You can't escape it. Emma, go down, Nishani. Honestly, because, and I know the reason why you people are still feeling important was that because they are still fighting for justice for Mohbad. You thought you are famous and you go out and you are popular, you are this, you are that. You are nothing, because Mohbad, Adura have sing it, I'm a portion here forever. Them a portion here forever ni. I could remember what Damola said when he comes out. When he came out then, he said when they want to go for a club, is it a club or a show, that when they get there, the security did not allow them to enter. It's one person that now came out and say, let them come in, their Mohbad backup, abi their mobile stuff. You see, you people have been started facing it when Mohbad have never even go to grant. They have never even bury Mohbad. You people have started eating the portion forever. And that is small. Honestly, all the money that you people think you have achieved during the time of Mohbad and the famous that you think you have gained, honestly speaking, don't be surprised when the tomorrow will come, and you will just see everything will be vanished. You won't even know how it goes, and you will regret of being not fight for this boy. That is it. Madam Folashade, well done, because you have your own children. You want your own children to be famous. That is the reason why you don't want this guy to say the truth. I sorry for you people. Don't let me fake you. When this case down, when the case closed down, you will see that this boy that you are fighting for, he will not even look at your side, talk less of helping your children to rise up. Don't worry, you people, I believe you people, you won't say it out. You will not be able to cry out, and you will not be able to say it out. I know all of you must cry for this. You must cry, and you will suffer it by the special grace of Almighty God. Baba Mohbad, well done job. Continue. But Baba, don't let's say because they are praising you. Don't relax. Don't relax, don't relent. That is it. Don't say because people are praising you, they have seen your efforts, they have known that you try, and you have tried your best, you are this, you are that. Don't relent, and don't let some people push you do what you don't want to do. Follow your heart, because when when teacher is too much for somebody, you will not know the lesson that you are going to take. You will know the advice that you are supposed to work on. You understand? Just follow your mind, and don't relent. That is my own submission. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that submission. Thank you. And DOS.
Good evening, the house.
Good evening.
It's quite unfortunate. I think I'm happy, glad to have the privilege to speak on your platform. You are somebody I watch every day. No matter my busy schedule, whenever I see you, whenever I see you online, even sometimes I don't have the opportunity to write anything. I'll just put like every time I open your page.
Thank you.
You know, those that have made this Justice for Mohbad not boring, interesting, and a whole lot of people appreciate your work. The history of Justice of Mohbad will not be written. We pray we have a justice, and will not be written without putting your name in gold. You see, it's quite unfortunate that since the beginning of this matter, inconsistency from here and there has been there. If you look at it from the corona, from when Wunmi was invited and when Adura spoke and whatever, you will know they are up to something. And ever since there have been a talk from different forums and whatever, which Wunmi has spoken, that's enough for anybody to say this is where we are going. Adura never came up after that corona until the day we learned they were taken to Banti with Baba. I think I don't know who advised them, but what they told them was that when they get to Banti, the moment Baba heard that Adura was the one who embalmed Mohbad, you understand, probably Baba will stop that. But to their greatest surprise, Baba did not. We learned that Baba even went to the extent of saying that even if it were to be my mother that did this, it will go down. That evening, if all of us will recall, there was batch on all the internet from anti-justice. They were condemning Baba, saying that it's unreasonable, that how will he live, lost a son, and is still wishing Adura dead, which I'm sure he never said Adura should die, but he only said, even if we're to be his mother, he doesn't care. In all of this, you all agree with me that it was a planned thing. And it was as if people come together to say, let's make a note that whatever we are going to say must be on the same page. Forgetting that it's no longer a secret whatever 1, 2, 3 people are involved. There can never be consistency in your submission, in your talk, whenever you are being invited to come and say what you know. If you look at spending, we just want to say this in brief. I'm just going to mention 4 people that I want us to be very, very careful when we listen to them. If you remember one of these interview Westo had with Spending, when he was asked when he left Mohbad's place, I was shocked. I was highly shocked when Spending said he left there 9 p.m. And if you remember, when he was invited at the Corona, Spending said he left in the afternoon. That he was already on his way when they were calling him that, oh, they've been trying nurse or whatever. That he was already on his way when he sent the nurse number, and he promised them that he would keep on trying that number as well. So that I was shocked when Benjamin House with the interview. It was as if the interview he had with Westo was earlier than that Corona, because it was the Corona later came after the interview he had. I think the interview he had with Westo was immediately after he was released. You understand? And when he now came to the Corona, he said another thing entirely. And that very day when they said, oh, Iya Mohbad, the chain person, should be given an opportunity, Sister Coffee, I'm sorry to say this, you want to buy that idea that probably Iya Mohbad might be genuine, that we should just give her the benefit of the doubt and whatever. I have my own, you might have your reservation, so that probably that will make her talk. Yes, you might have your reservation because your intelligence is never in doubt. You understand? But when he came, some of us have our own whatever to say, this woman, she's not genuine. You understand? Because when she came, I knew within me, I knew that she only came because of Darosha. She wanted to be there. She wanted to see what will happen. She wanted to be sure that Darosha is not harmed that very day. That is why she came. Greeting of Baba Mohbad and whatever, although I have my reservation that day, before somebody quickly told me, no, I shouldn't reason that way. When he was greeting Baba Mohbad, I felt, because I was looking at it live, I would say, oh, Baba Mohbad will probably respond and at least greet her well. That person was telling me, was trying to bring me back to say, why would somebody like this Why would somebody like that, after all she has done to Baba Mohbad, and Baba Mohbad will now come up to say she wants to embrace her? Somebody that came to the public to say the child does not belong to that man. That is not easy. You understand? And thereafter, after whatever, because like one lady have rightly said in your platform now, a moment ago, she said, Iya Mohbad cannot deny that what Darosha came to say at that corona, that she's not aware. She cannot deny that fact. They came in the same car, they or whatever. It means they must have discussed. They felt that probably by putting that on Baba Mohbad, that burden will be lifted on him. At least for people to now put attention on, forgetting that Baba Mohbad has been the only person that has been consistent since the beginning of this order was Baba Mohbad from the day one. How he met the whatever, went upstairs, he came down, he saw this and whatever. You understand? Every other person have not been. And all of us could not forget so easily how Darosha said his account was hacked at the time. It was or whatever. At the time he said somebody taught him how to embalm, and that's why he did all of that and whatever. But however, when you look at the whole scenario, you begin to ask yourself that no matter how bad, how whatever somebody will be, you will definitely have somebody that will say, no, I want to say the truth. I want to come out to tell the public what actually happened. Talk less of for a man that has given so much to people around him, for him to be late, and nobody, including his own blood brother, will come out to say, this is what happened. I was there. I was a witness. Everybody turned their back against him. It's a lesson for us that are alive to believe that for the fact that we are doing this for our family does not mean that they will be there for us when we are no longer in existence. Because all that is happening is an eye-opener for any sensible person to see how life could be. To say that money, so that is why we have to be extremely careful. Because even maybe probably if Mohbad have not deemed it fit to bring adura to Lagos, I mean from Ikorodu, to stay with him in the water, maybe he would have been better off. Who knows if adura have been high or envy his brother for a very long time, like what Vendors have rightly said. But it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate that on that corona day, because I was watching, even in spite of my busy schedule, on that very day I was watching, I listened to everything that happened at that first corona whatever, when they said several times Abra was then taken outside, maybe to tutor to whatever by his own mother, because the mother doesn't want the truth to be revealed. Folashade came to the public the day Tenny Omologo was interviewing her. She was saying that Darosha wasn't at that or whatever. Darosha later called Darosha that if there's anybody that should be heard or whatever, should be adura. I want anybody to go and listen to that video, to that interview. Any Omologo had with Folashade that very day of that corona, maybe the very day or the second. He said if there's anybody, he said it was adura that was in that order. You can see how naive Iya Mohbad could be. That even people that she thought that she was trying to protect, because by implication, adura did not have any or whatever, you don't have any problem. You understand? If there's anybody that will be should be heard or should be heard, whatever, it should be Darosha. But because they want to push everything on adura, Iya Mohbad's family, they don't care if Iya Mohbad lost every or whatever, that every of his children. What they care and protect is Darosha. But the most saddest, what sad me most, and which I'm sure 80% of those fighting for Mohbad will also not be happy about, is Blessing. Where is the role of Blessing in all of this? Your own blood brother, your immediate younger brother died. And for any reason at all, you decided to be mute. You don't want to say anything. You don't want to even say, Daddy, I stand by you. It's quite unfortunate. Sometimes when the man begins to doubt the paternity of a child, you thought that the man is not being sensible enough. But there are some things in Yoruba land, because I'm not in their family, I'm not in a position to say all of this. But what is very important to all of us is that there should be love within our children, a genuine love. Because if there's no genuine love, these are the traits, these are the things that happen. It means that by all implication, Blessing is not happy with the success of his own brother. So that they all look at him as somebody that has come to rule over them, and now that he has gone, let it be so. Which I think supposed not to be. You understand? Because blessing, if there's anybody has not been talking about, do you understand? In all of this is blessing. The question I tend to ask myself, even my family, sometimes they ask me that, sir, and you see as a sister. You understand? But it's quite unfortunate that we find ourselves in this kind of family, so to say. Because sometimes when people say their family are not good, they know what they are saying. They are referring to the role each of them have played in all of this. And I want to say this with all due respect, with sense of humor. Barrister Shitu is one of the best lawyers we have in this country, either people want to take it or not. He's one of the best criminal lawyers we have in this country. A whole lot of people on so many platforms that one is not even interested or probably have the privilege to even talk like this. They say a whole lot of things about him. Laws are not win on social medias. There are a lot of things that people expected lawyers to be coming up on every sitting, to be addressing social media, to be telling them this is where we are. I will not mention Sister Comfy. I was on a platform one day and you were invited up. Not by your own will. You were invited to come up so that they could ask you some questions. The questions you were even putting to them are sensible enough, but they are not giving you that opportunity to even talk. Sometime last week, they were trying to say, no, the case are the same and whatever. You are telling them quite well that the case of Adedoyin and whatever are not the same. And I want to say it with all emphasis, like what Barrister Olaide have said earlier. You understand? They are not the same. The case of Adedoyin and Mohbad are not the same. Adedoyin's wife were able, even a junior lawyer, a lawyer that is invited at our court to bar, less than a year, could win Adedoyin's case. Because the wife were able to present the receipt. Adedoyin was so clever, as if he knew what may happen. Adedoyin has snapped the receipt, the room of the hotel he slept. He snapped virtually everything to his wife that night before he went to bed. So that the wife stood on that to say, these are the things he sent to me. So that it make it more easier. It make it more easier for the lawyer to work on. There are some cases that are glaring, that even a lawyer that was called to bar 2 years ago will handle. But in Nigeria today, some are recognized, because you will remember that before Barrister Shitu was brought into that matter, there are a lot of things that were not permitted, that were not granted. There are a lot of whatever that were seek for, you understand, that were not granted until Barrister Shitu came into that matter. You understand? So that those judges, they look at hierarchy in most of these things. You understand? So that they tend to give them some privileges and some whatever. And you remember that people that were invited in recent time, those 5 witnesses and whatever, they said they should come to the whatever, were made possible by Barrister Shitu. You understand? And some of these things, asking for the change of the police that handle that investigation and so on and so forth. You understand? So I was laughing when some people saying that they collected money for toxicology and did not come up to say these are the results. It is not done that way. Law are not done that way. They were permitted. They were given or whatever, not to say go and conduct it or whatever. No lawyer, no sensible lawyer will bring such something to the public before it was submitted to the judge. Such will not be accepted by the judge. Judge will not accept them. The judges will not accept them because they gave them or whatever an order to say go and conduct or whatever. As soon as they are done, presently they are cross-examining those that were being asked to come for as witness and whatever. When there is time for them to revisit that toxicology, the Baba Mohbad or whatever are gone for, they will request for that in the court. It was after they must have deliberated on it on the court that it can come to the public for scrutiny. You understand? So that people on different platforms, he was giving 30 million naira to go and conduct or whatever. Up to today, they've not or whatever. Even those platforms that you cannot imagine that such could be should be discussed. But however, we should give these people a kudos. They are doing their job. There are a lot of things that I'm not speaking for them. I'm not taking brief for them. But there are a lot of things that people are not aware that they even might be doing behind, that are not known to the public in a criminal matter, in a criminal homicide or whatever like this, are not things that you come to the public to say to your enemy. So that sometimes I like when people say, oh, ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ lójú àwọn kìnnìkan àwọn opponent wa lè máa gbọ́ pé kìnnìkan àwọn lawyer ló fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tiwọn. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan táwọn lawyers ní lọ́wọ́. If tó bá ní nǹkan wọ Yomi Fabiyi, if tó bá ní nǹkan Yomi Fabiyi gan pàápàá, they will not tell you that àwọn ti gbà, àwọn fẹ́ lò. No, they know what to do. Barrister Shitu asks anybody except any lawyer or anybody that wants to be biased as far as this contract is concerned. He's a criminal lawyer, he's studying or whatever, that's his area of order. He knows when to strike. Sometimes at the last sitting they said Barrister Shitu wasn't asking questions and whatever. They don't just ask questions. Corona is not irregular or whatever. They know where to ask. They know where these people have lied. They've given them when they came first, what they said and what they are saying now. And I was shocked when some people saying that Barrister Shitu want to put everything on prime, but on what sense? The question he was asked was what Darosha said. He have to say it verbatim, the way Darosha said it. He never said prime bell was or whatever. There was an injury, there was or whatever. And at the end of the day, forgetting that the pathologist that did the last or whatever said the result was inconclusive. And he mentioned that does Mohbad actually injected? Can the injection too kill? You understand? He knows what to do. We should encourage these people. When we come online like this, we real justice seeker. I'm an elderly person. We justice seek, genuine justice seeker. We should always give kudos to those lawyers. They listen to social media, forget about anything. If anybody likes you that judges or some of these or that don't listen to social media, who tells you? They are human beings. But they should not be dissuaded, they should not be passive, they should not be whatever by what they listen to. But yet, in some of these things that we say, if you are a lawyer, you are handling a case, and you have a family, and some people that you think you are fighting for their cause, come up, forget about money, and you come up, lawyer have taken brief that they decide to return people's money and to say they are no longer interested. You understand? People come up to say, oh, Barrister, imagine in a platform that I did not expect. This is the third time, or this is the third time I'll be coming up on any platform. This is the third time. I've been looking for the opportunity to come up on your platform. There was a day I was sleeping very late, and I had the opportunity to have clicked in any of this, but I was tired. I came back very late. I said, oh, this would have been an opportunity for me if I will be bring up an opportunity. Boom. But the Shitu, they have families that listen to some of these things to say, Daddy, because it's very shady. Shamu Arabi, to compromise me. Baba not fair, Baba not fair. We don't need all of this. We shouldn't be crying more than they believe. Yes, we love these people. We love Mohbad. We all wish he comes back, but he cannot come back to us. All we are fighting for, all we are doing is for justice. All of us want to see justice. On that platform, on a platform yesterday, I was laughing. What are they saying? They are justice seeker. They were saying that, some of these people now, if they run, what is going to happen now? What's going to be one? I will tell them what is going to happen even if they run. Number two, they were referring to those police that were whatever. Even if they want to sue them, they are no longer alive and whatever. Are they suing an individual or they are suing Nigerian police? They said they are talking about when they want, if they want to take unwanted off. If they want to take unwanted off prime board, they were saying,
DOS, sorry for interjection. Common sense is not common at all. That is just it.
Thank you. So that I was shocked, I was laughing, and believe me, virtually everybody on that or whatever was saying, virtually everybody. You understand? For this justice seekers, who are not saying even anti-justice, they say,
maybe there are those semi-anti-justice because in justice for Mohbad, we have the semi-anti-justice. Maybe that's what you are talking about. They are semi-anti-justice. You can never hear the real justice for Mohbad. You can never hear them saying such because they are full. They are full of knowledge. They are knowledgeable.
Thank you, ma. Lastly, on the issue of what was or whatever, when they said, if some of these things may decide to run away and whatever, how would they run away? If they are to appear before a regular court, the normal court for criminal or whatever, if they are not there today, judgment are passed on them. If they run away, they become a prisoner. Anytime they are caught, anytime they find them, even in the next 10 years or whatever, they will still go in for it. If they are fined 20 years today, if judgment has been passed on them to say so and so you are guilty of this or whatever for conspiracy or whatever, they will hand it over those judgments to individuals because they may not take equal judgment. For those that have something to say and they refuse to say it, they have their judgment. For the main culprits, the one that actually murdered or whatever, will have his judgment and whatever. If anybody decides to run away, if any of them choose to not to come to the court to defend themselves and say their role in all of this, and they decide to run away, people are so ignorant to say that that's the end of order? No, it can't be the end. But our joy is for them to be here, so that they can be served, so that all of us can be happy to say indeed. Because if somebody is being served today, is not available, even if that or whatever is on him, we will not be happy as much as we will have wished that is there to take his cup of tea. You understand? So that we should continue to pray and we should continue to encourage the legal team. It's not the how many, though the more we have for the or whatever, the more better. But I want to say that those that are presently handling, I'm not speaking for anybody, God bear me witness, those that are presently handling the legal team of Baba Mohbad they are good. They know what they are doing, especially for the coming in of Barrister Shitu. Secondly, they were talking about why can't Baba Mohbad, the lawyer, defend Prime Boy? Why are people thinking like this? Baba Mohbad said, I want to know who killed my child. The police has come up to say Prime Boy is a suspect. Can Baba Mohbad, can Barrister Shitu be standing for Baba Mohbad and as well be standing for alleged suspect? You understand? It's not possible. And we are glad to hear from even from the enemy that Prime Boy lawyer is very good and vast. You understand? If it's very good and vast, whoever that want to assist or whatever, that they will assist in that aspect. And as well encourage Baba Mohbad's lawyer. You understand? That is the most important. Sister Coffee, I'm very happy and I'm glad at least having a chat directly or whatever with you. You understand? I'm really glad. You understand? There was a day you did something. I must confess to you, I must tell you how happy I was that day. And I want to say it openly here. There was a day you said something about a judge. And the second day, I don't know, whoever must have, whatever, you came up to the public to say whatever you must have said about the judge, you're sorry, you are whatever, nothing will happen and whatever. I just look at it, I say, look, a very sensible, look at this sensible and whatever way you did this. You understand? God will continue to be your strength. And you know, only for more deal. Gbogbo wàhálà yín tẹ́ ń ṣe lórí Mohbad lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba kò ní já sásán. Ṣé understand? Lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba gbogbo èso tọ́lọ́run ọba fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba wọ́n á yanjú. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ní ogun wàhálà kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín. Gbogbo àwọn justice Mohbad, gbogbo àwọn justice and wá justice fún bọ̀bọ́ yìí ní tòótọ́. Because one of the problems, at the time my wife was kept on telling me, Mama gbé phone every time. Mama ṣe kíní kan, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kíni tèmi, kíní kan, I should take it easy. Even though she has a flair for Mohbad. Was the day I realized that some of these hosts are trying a kind of supremacy. You want to have the news first. I want to be the one to break the news. The first time when they want to start fighting Baba Mohbad was because they said Baba Mohbad was going to one platform. They were inviting him to another, whatever, he's not coming, and whatever. They begin to attack him, the so-called justice for Mohbad. So that we should leave supremacy. You are doing your job. It's not a matter of any or whatever. You are doing, everybody appreciates you. Only the enemy will dislike what you are doing. You are doing your job. Sometimes when you are dancing, and probably I was scrolling to my other, I will just put like, even if I cannot type. You are doing a kind of re-echoing and trying to encourage people that this justice of this Mohbad still remain. You understand? I just pray that you will continue to give me the opportunity to come up like this whenever I'm on your or whatever. Because sometimes when people are trying to, it's as if it's a family thing. Sometimes you'll be on some platform. You'll be requesting to come up and they will be calling people. They will be calling people by name and say, "No, sister, can you come?" And they will be dropping or whatever. Please. I'm not somebody that wants to just come up and come up. But when I have something reasonable to say, I think I'll come up. It's not every time that we all be willing to come up. No. There are sometimes we can contribute through our comments and whatever. You understand? But when it is necessary, when we have something serious or something very important to say, please, I hope you will give us opportunity like this to share them. Yes. Thank you very much, my God bless you. Thank you, the whole house. God bless you all.
God bless you, sir.
You are most welcome, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I made a statement when you were talking. I said that statement was, maybe the statement was made from the Semi Anti-Justice Act. So people were now correcting me at the comment section that so platform ni o, platform yẹn, they are for justice, so they are for justice.
Ẹ má bínú, justice ni wọ́n.
Ẹ má bínú, they are for justice, mi ò mọ̀, because I was not on the platform yesterday, so I don't know, mi ò mọ̀ statement tẹ́ sọ yẹn. So èmi wá feel pé bóyá because those type of statements is particular, is particular to, is mostly common with those people there, the semi anti-justice that we used to know. Reason tí mo ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni because they don't see anything good in, in the legal team, in anything. They, in fact, generally, they have never seen anything good in what they are doing. Ṣó reason tí mo ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni because any negativity comment do come from them. So àwọn yẹn platform ibi tí wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn justice kìíní ni wọ́n, justice platform àwọn
èmi náà mọ̀ pé justice wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
No. They have contributed a lot in the justice.
Èmi náà mọ̀ ma.
Yes, ẹ ṣé gan ni, thank you so much. Èmi náà mọ̀ ma. DOS.
You are most welcome, ma.
Yasmin, are you there? Jasmine. Ẹ má jẹ́ n fi Deutsch pé mo ti ń pe Yasmin because ṣé country wo lẹ́wà, ṣé Nàìjíríà lẹ́wà? Are you in Nigeria o?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà, Nàìjíríà ni mo wà.
Ẹ mọ bọ́n ṣe ń pe orúkọ yín ní ìlú tí mo wà yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, why ló fi bá pè?
Yes, Yasmin. Yasmin. J yẹn why no man la man pronounce.
Why ló máa fi pè?
Anything J. Why ni? So you welcome.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà. Thank you very much, ma. Thank you, Mommy Comfy, for bringing me up. I think this is my first time on your live show. I used to follow you, on other when you post, I follow you and I comment under your post. And I won't want to take much of your time because most of the things I want to say, Mr. DOS has already said so many of it. In fact, he spoke what was on my mind concerning Adura and concerning Iya Mohbad, concerning Folashade. Number one, I want to start with Adura. I want everybody to know that Adura is a rebellious child. Whatever Adura is doing today is taking revenge on his father because he believes, that is from my own understanding, from the way I've seen it, that he believes that his father has done something bad, has offended his mother so much, so he's taking that revenge on his father. He's a rebellious child. He's an envious child. He's rebellious against his father. He's envious of his brother's glory. Because when you look at it from the beginning, when they started bringing, saying things about their personal lives, you all know that Baba Mohbad said, when the fight came up, he took a blessing and Mohbad, and the mother went with Adura because then he was still a baby. Now look at upon all the suffering, upon everything that Baba Mohbad went through. Look at what came out of blessing and Mohbad, and look at what came out of Adura. Because according to what I heard, that at a point, Iya Mohbad came to meet Baba Mohbad that wá mú ọmọ ẹ, ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìlú káàkiri ládùúgbò ń jalè káàkiri ní àdúgbò bí tí wọ́n wà lọ́hùn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So now, that means Iya Mohbad has already failed on Adura, because Adura is already a problem child to her. So she came to drop Adura with Baba Mohbad in their Ikorodu there. And when Adura got to Ikorodu, he started, fighting about, still according to, I'm not there. We heard that he was stealing, they started beating him up and down and all that. That was when Baba Mohbad called Mohbad that Mohbad should come and take Adura from Ikorodu. Let Adura be living with him in Lekki. Please, anybody should correct me if I'm wrong. Now, this Mohbad's death now came up. Adura is not happy with his father. Adura believes because Mohbad is successful, whatever Mohbad has, definitely the father is going to benefit more than himself or his mother. And whatever Adura is doing today, he's doing it because of himself and because of his mother. They want to show Baba Mohbad. And I think that is why it was very easy for them to agree to whatever terms and conditions Wunmi gave them. Because Iya Mohbad knows that if Adura is in the position of Mohbad, he's going to favor her more than Baba. It's not Baba for where. Baba cannot, not even smell anything from Adura. That is why they have, Adura is a rebellious. Just look at him. When you look at him, look at his countenance, look at his reaction, look at his attitude towards his father, you will know he does not have an iota of love for his father. So he does not care. He does not care. And the same thing goes with Mama Mohbad. They don't care. And the painful part of this thing is Mama Mohbad thinks all this is younger family, Folashade and co. They are fighting for her. They are not fighting for her. They are all envious of her. Ṣé ẹ̀yin nìkan ni? Tí wọ́n bá tú iṣu dé ṣàlẹ̀ kòkó wọn, wọ́n á rí tó bá yẹ pé inú ṣe é ṣíwò bí gbá ni, wọ́n á rí pé àkéèké ọ̀wọ́n kìnìún ọ̀wọ́n nǹkan oríṣiríṣi nǹkan olóró ló wà nínú àwọn Fọláṣadé yẹn. See towards Iya Mohbad, because only you have a son that is known worldwide. Okay, that one is gone again. You want to bring another one up. It is not, that is what they are doing. And Iya Mohbad has failed to realize that. Iya Mohbad is a selfish, greedy, I don't even know what to use to qualify her. Iya Mohbad is not Abiamo. Iya Mohbad is Abiagba. Abiagba. Like Mr. DOS rightly said, she came to the court that day, not because of Baba Mohbad, not because she wants to get justice for Mohbad, not because of anything, but because she wants to come and control what Darosha will say at the court. The way she controlled Adura, the day Adura came to make to give his own testimony. That is the only reason Iya Mohbad came here. Nothing more, nothing less. And this Folashade of a woman, for her coming online and saying, Pepesi, say family ọmọ, anybody to have family ọmọ, àwọn máa ṣe pé kinní kan, ọmọ ò ní evidence láti sọ pé òun ò rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní pé kinní, kíkóró gbá lẹ́nu Folashade yẹn. Kíkóró gbá lẹ́nu ẹ̀ 1,000,001 times. They know, she knows what she's doing. All of them, they know what they are doing. And for every day I wake up, I pray pé nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe fún bàbá, what they are doing to Baba Mohbad presently, all of them that is against this justice for Mohbad, God will give it to them. We bestow this pain that they have put upon Baba Mohbad in million folds on them. Because this, the thing you are doing, plus Wunmi, I said it on a platform this morning that what they are doing is totally an evidence of witchcraft. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń pè láàjẹjù nǹkan báyìí lọ. Witchcraft. I will not want to talk much on it because for everything I want to say, our daddy that spoke last, he has said, he has analyzed everything in total, and I want to appreciate him for the analysis he has given. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you have said because everything you have said is just my mind. That is what I wanted to come and say on this platform this night. And you have said it. God bless you. God bless you richly. Gbogbo bí tọ́wọ́ ọmọ yín bá wà, ọ̀rọ̀ náà pàdé aláàánú lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àní fúru eléyìí, àní fi gbà lọ́wọ́ ara wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àmọ́ mi kọ́ sí. I want to say God bless you for all you have been doing. You know, you have been doing so wonderfully well. Mo gbàdúrà pé gbogbo bí tọ́wọ́ ọmọ yín náà bá wà báyọ̀ máa rá láàánú. Tó bá ṣe ń pẹ́ aláàánú kan bá igba aláàánú báyìí ló máa dá wọn lóhùn ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe yín ní oníre kan, kò ní fi ire kan báyìí, kò ní fi gbà kan lọ́wọ́ yín ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń fẹ́ báyìí lọ́lọ́run máa bá mi ṣe fún yín ní dáadáa. Tẹ́ bá ṣe ń kàn báyìí, Ọlọ́run bàbá mi máa ṣe fún yín. Tẹ́ bá ṣe ń lá máa dún fún yín. Tẹ́ bá ṣe ń fà báyìí lá máa tóra wọn ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Ṣé níbi tẹ́ wà yẹn, ọkọ ọba àdá bàbá ẹ̀ kò ní ṣáyín lẹ́sẹ̀. Ẹ kó èrè kò délé ní agbára Ọlọ́run. The Lord Almighty will bless every ground you walk. He will make every ground you walk. He will make it fruitful and fertile for you in the mighty name of Jesus. Shall we need the justice for Mohbad? Ní bèrè tìjú níbẹ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Ní gba èrè tìjú níbẹ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Nígbà wá ṣe léyìí nígbà kí ni mo ṣe léyìí fún? Ohun yẹn ò ní fọ̀ fún yín ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Ohun pé kí ni mo ṣe yìí fún kò ní fọ̀ fún yín ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you very much because you are truly a mother. You are truly a mother worth emulating. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And thank you all to all the panelists. God bless you. I appreciate you all. And thanks for bringing me up. I appreciate you.